And we're live. Hello, hello, hello. Let me drop a welcome into the chat. Oh, what happened there? And a nice wave. It'd help if I could spell. We'll pin that. And we're already getting into a race. Starting off strong. We've got... Oh, I think I got double echo here. Let me mute my laptop. There we go. That's better. We've got... What have we got? We are in Daily Race C. It's the one for the week that I'm enjoying. Well, a lot of pain that comes with it, but enjoying at the same time. Big thing that I'm aiming for is improvement throughout the week. Understanding if I feel like if I can race this with minimal penalties, hopefully none, and minimal collisions, I can do any track, because it feels like this is apex of both of those things. But I am racing a little bit of a different situation today, because I've changed my pedals. I've updated my pedals. I run the G29 or G920 steering wheel and pedal set, but the brake is extremely stiff, so I've gone in and I've switched around my springs. I've put my clutch spring into my brake pedal, so now my brake pedal's very light. It's lighter than I want it to be, but already driving it within a few minutes, I took half a second off of my quali time. So it's definitely better, but I am still adjusting to that brake pedal. So we'll see how it goes more long term. The first race was an interesting race. I've done one so far today. Well, Demon, that's going to help me out for sure. Okay, we'll go through nice and sensibly through the first corner. And I still think I could actually improve my quality time by a decent amount, because I'm still getting used to this pedal. So maybe after this race I'll give it a go and see what we can do with that. See if we can't knock off another 10th or two. Bit wide on that one. Oh, nice little bump from Demon there. To be fair to him, my braking wasn't great on either of those, so I'm not surprised. So many penalties behind me. Question is now, can I run away? Just have sensible corners, no penalties. Let's get through. Right. Build a gap. Hopefully this will be a nice boring race from the front. And building time on this back straight. My advantage all week on this track has been T1. I'm not the quickest racer in the world, but T1, I definitely take it quicker than most people that I'm driving against. but then I lose time in T3 particularly. And then on that sort of double slow... Oh, way too slow that. Alright, I've lost basically all my advantage. Need to pick it up. I think I turned in a little bit too early there. That's better than last lap. Oh, I think I just about held on to that. But I've lost time. For sure. Alright, Demon's back in it. Let's see how they play this. They're going up the inside or behind? Came out a little bit better that time on this lap. Oh, came off the brakes way too early. Lost a lot of time. That's the thing about this new brake pedal, or the new springs in the brake pedal, is getting used to releasing braking is very different. So I'm having to figure that out on the fly. Sliding too much through that one. Oh, Demon's getting closer. I think I've got Demon a little bit in T1, but then, because I've let them get close, they get the slipstream, brings them back into it by T3. Oh, almost let it go completely there. Luckily didn't. Alright, gap around 8 tenths. Didn't release the brakes early this time. Better exit. Not perfect, but better. I think that's a much better line. Oh, I've gone wide. That's a penalty, and I've slowed down. That's not what we want. Alright, so that'll be next lap. First penalty of the day. And I've let Demon get unreasonably close to me. On top of the penalty. So if there's any hope, I need to build a bit of a gap before the penalty line. Yes, Demon's got a penalty too. Perfect. It looked on the radar like he went a little bit wide. I nearly let it go completely. That's 2 laps in a row I've done that. Need to be careful on that. Trying something new. Where out of T3, I'm going down into first. I've been going down into second only all week. But it does mean I'm a lot more susceptible to that spin if I get on the throttle way too hard and too early. That's better. Alright, let's see. What's the gap to third? Alright, we can stay on the line. Gap to third's big enough. Oh, I'm in the complete wrong gear. I've done it again. I'm in the complete wrong gear. I forgot with the penalty I wasn't in fifth. I was in fourth. Such a shame. Don't let it go. Alright, I know that I can catch back up. Let's do this. Let's go, Tom. Let's go get Demon. One down, one to go. Oh, a bit sliding through there. Not great. Yes, Demon, that's a penalty. So now all I have to do is not lose him over the next lap. Oh, and it's a 1 second. That's a harsh penalty, that. Oh, that might be... I cut that quite early. Let's see. See what the penalty gods have for me. Nothing. Alright. Oh, hit the rev limiter. Ah, he's gone wide. No. Oh, way to drop the advantage. I mean, I'll still have the advantage over Tom. Over Demon. But Tom behind me is going to definitely take advantage of that. Let's go, Demon. Push, push, push. Otherwise, Tom's going to take it from us. Alright, Tom's definitely right behind us. I'm going to the right. I'm not sitting on the racing line with a penalty. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We can still get this. 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go. Probably shouldn't have taken that line. Who's this? I was going to say, Demon, I think, would have pushed me. Work together. But instead, someone's gone the inside, which is fine. I'll take the inside line as well. Sorry about that, fella. That's definitely my fault. I was a little worried I was going to get T-boned there. I'm not taking this brilliantly. Tom's getting away from me. Alright, gotta reel him back in. Still under a second. Can still get some slipstream with some good corners out of here. What happened there? Oh, my braking, not good. My braking, not good at all. Is that one? Half? Half a second. Alright. Demon, nothing. Me and Tom, half a second. Let's do this. Alright, building a little bit of a gap to Demon here. I'm going, Tom. I'm going. I'm going. I'm going. Let's go, Tom. Let's go. Let's pull away. We need it. I'm going again, otherwise I'm going in your back. Alright, we pulled a little bit of a gap. Hopefully it's enough to save us from this penalty. Tom, you slowed down a lot there, mate. Threw me off completely. I think that was pretty good racing from Jose there. Demon, what happened, man? Did you go deep? Penalty as well. Jose, you broke very early there, mate. I'm not sure what you wanted me to do. Okay, I think I'm coming for both of you. Oh. Well, we got 2 more laps. Alright, let's do this. Anything's possible. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, I'm taking the inside. I've got to take it. I gave room. I gave room. Are you not coming up the inside now, are you? Don't push me off, please. We've only got one more lap. If we get too busy squabbling, we're never going to catch up with Tom. It's still there for the taking. Tom has not run away yet. Not in my book. Let's go, Jose. Let's go get him. Let's go get him. Let's go get him. Let's go get him. No! No! Oh, that's going to be a penalty. No! Brutal. Last lap. Aye, aye, aye. Way to drop the ball on the last lap, eh? And we were going fastest lap. Oh, gonna have to settle for P3 here, I think. Oh, that's on me. I'm sorry, man. You could probably still get me, to be fair. Whoo! What a race to start off with. It was the last lap. I had to do it. It wasn't meant to be dirty. It wasn't intentionally dirty. Didn't think we'd make contact. Not like that anyway. I thought maybe a little brush. But there we have it. First race, P2. Oh, did he get a penalty for that as well? I'm glad he didn't drop to fourth. I feel really bad for that. Where's Jose? Is he gone? He's gone. Tom and Demon. Alright. Let's get into another one. Why don't we? Share this. Oh, I'll tell you what I need to do. Before it dies. Because that battery is low. Is it in? Is it on? Is it charging? It is. Alright. We are going to get into another one. Hopefully, do a bit of a quality lap. Cool. That is shared. let's go with... Let's do a bit of quality. Let's see if we can improve the time with the new brake pedal. The new approach to T3. Let's see if it makes a difference. Who knows, right? Hey. I think I was quite slow through that. Oh well. We'll still push. We got 4 minutes, nearly 5, so I'll get another lap in for sure. That was very bad into T3. To be fair, sector 1 was quite slow as well. This is the warm-up lap before we get into hopefully a much faster lap. I need to stay on the brakes a little bit longer before easing off in that one, for sure. Definitely feel like I'm getting faster at that part of the track more often. I'm not very consistent yet, but I used to just be slow, never fast through there. Now I'm sometimes fast, which is better. Okay, so a slow one to start with, and then we'll get into a quicker lap hopefully. I feel like for me, I need to come out of that in second. I tried third that time because that's what I know the quickest drivers do, but I always get slower if I do that. I turned very late out of that. I know I've got so much time in hand, like, I am not putting my best sectors together. I could get to a low 38, if not a 37, I reckon. A high 37. It's a bit wide on that one. Oh, hit the brakes too much. Oh, I came wide at the end. I haven't got time for another one either. Oh well, didn't improve this time. Still gonna practice until... Yeah, coming out a second, definitely better for me there. Still gonna practice until the race starts. Every opportunity I get to go around the track makes me better. I can learn more. That's what I need to work on right there. Cool. Happy in general. Like, my best before today was a 1:38.85. And now I'm consistently setting laps quicker than that. So to go from that being my best lap, that I actually set on, what's today, Friday? I set that on Tuesday, I think, or Wednesday. And I haven't been able to beat it. Switch out my spring and my brake pedal, beat it. And now consistently beating it. Like, that's how much of a difference that simple tweak has made. So quite happy about that. Ooh, the usual suspects live right now. Got 8 seconds till we get into the swamp. Alright, let's get it. Race 2. We were P2 in race 1. Let's see what we can do in race 2. Oh, we've gone back up to B. How nice. Right, we're back into B. We started the week in B, have been pushed down to C through a series of unfortunate collisions, which has left me to end up... Oh, if I had my old quali time, I'd have been P13? P14. I'd have been P14 if I didn't improve my quali. Thank you, brake pedal. Yeah, this week has been brutal. It's been absolutely killing my driver rating, but it seems like we're going back in the right direction, back up into B, and then hopefully we can push onwards towards A. But we'll see. We'll see how we get on. Getting into race 2. Starting in P9, so a lot lower down. We'll have to see how that fares us for middle of the pack driving. How generous everyone is. But I'm excited. I don't see why we can't have a good race. Oh, hit the rev limiter. Gone very deep in T1. One of my strengths so far this week has actually been having a very good T1 on lap 1. So that upsets me that just happened. Alright, we're getting close to fix. Going to be careful on the braking here because I don't know when they're going to brake. And the last thing we want is a collision. Oh, got bumps there. A couple of times. That threw off a lot for me there. It's alright though. We've not been spun around yet. It's a lot more I can say for some other races I've had. Someone was looking down the inside. Quite wide. Not the worst, but not the best either. Alright, let's catch up to these folk. We got one penalty in front. I didn't even see that. Don't know when that happened. Ah! Completely clobbered that. That's annoying. So we got a penalty behind, but it's not the car behind, it's the car behind that, by the looks of things. Car in front has a penalty. A couple cars in front of that has a penalty. So there's a few going around. So though I will drop at least one place. Net, it won't be too bad. The net result. I parked it a little bit there. 2.5. Brutal. So 2-second penalty for that touch. just think that Black Rabbit is braking earlier than I would. But it doesn't matter because I'm going to be nowhere near him after these penalties. 2.5 seconds is a brutal amount of time to lose. Especially when I'm only in P9. Alright, signals. Stand to the right. Drop down to second. What the? I shifted! I shifted! Don't get another one. Was not paying attention. Okay, let's try and close back up. Everyone's close enough that no one's going to be setting crazy fast times here, which is going to help me out a lot. Because I'm essentially running in clean air until I catch up and get a bit of a slip. Now they will be getting a slip, which I'm not benefiting from. All indicators still on. But they're going to be going slower through the braking zones to try and not hit each other. I broke very early there. But still gain time. Even a tenth, but it just shows even when I'm having a bad corner, with how close they are, I can still gain. And all I need is to gain on one, because they will then bring me closer to the rest with that slipstream. Oh, you've had a nightmare, mate. Old dog, new tricks. So, you're an old dog learning new tricks, eh? Ah, I followed him. I followed him around there. Not great. Not great at all. Don't break early, please. I've got someone on the inside of me, so... if you're going to go side by side, give me room. Don't push me wide. Ah, I bumped you, didn't I? You going to defend? Okay, so we've all got a penalty. Not the car behind, though. So, ideally, I don't want to be at the back of this, but I don't think I'm going to have a choice unless I can somehow get through here. Oh, he did brake quite early, to be fair. Feel it, mate. Broke way too early there. I was not even intending to go past you. We served it. Oh, I've done it again! 2 in a row! What am I doing? Oh, this is going from bad to worse. Alright, everything's snowballing. I've got 1 second here. I need to calm down. It's only lap 5. Still plenty of time to make up for mistakes. Oh, thanks for that. I better not get another penalty, because I just got hit around that corner. Alright, thank you. The pen ring strikes again. Although it's entirely my fault. I should have been in first. I thought I wasn't first. That was a rookie mistake. I think I would have had that if I was in first. Oh, I'm going to have to be behind now. I'm way too far behind. Unless he takes us very wide and I can sneak in. Nope. Definitely going to lose a place to Mr. Ali. I don't know if I held on to that. That might add up to 1.5. Oh. Yep, 1.5. Okay. I think I might have completely tanked this race. Down to second. Now, yep. Into last place. Beautiful. Are you kidding me? Oh. I'll tell you what it is. In my other races, I haven't had... I think I've had like maybe one penalty. And with this new brake pedal, I'm not used to the actual pressure that I need to put on it yet. So when I'm going through the penultimate turn and I'll set my indicator on. I'm going through the penultimate turn and I'm in a different gear than I would normally be and going at a different speed because I've just served the penalty. It's completely throwing me off. That's adapting to this new brake pedal. Alright, Rukawa. I mean, I've got another penalty, so you'll be clear from me. Oh, mate, you broke very early there. Alright, don't need to move off the race line because I am at the back. Alright, let's go. Let's stay clean. Let's stay clean. We've still got half a race to go. Let's just not get a penalty here to start with. Right, now we're free to go after them. And P13 has a penalty. I mean, look, I can still see 13, 12, 10, 11... 13, 12, 11, 10, I should say. So if I can still see you, you're still gettable, the way I see it. Let's just close the gap to 13 first. Take that place. And then we'll close the gap on the next two. I still need to figure that one out. My throttle application in first out of there. First time I'm trying it today. I'm not going to be close enough to take advantage of the penalty. That's less important right now. Just get close enough to actually make it a fight for me to take their place. Because I'm quicker than them. The only reason I'm back here is because of my own mistakes. Not because they were quicker and overtook me. Oh, mate. You trying to get me to go into the back of you, I think. Oh, I had to slow down way too much there. Way too much on the sausage. Alright. That's mildly depressing. That was my fastest lap. But I guess it was the first lap I'd done without a penalty. And it wasn't even that good of a lap. Alright. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, you braked too early for me to go right behind you. There we go. One of them's got a penalty, Mr. Ali. I've no idea where to go here, because they're all going nuts. Let me come on the inside. Three wide into that definitely does not go. I don't know what your plan there was, Mr. Ali. But I need you to get out of my way. Alright, I'm definitely getting these two next. At least bring me back up to 11th. 10th, he's gone. He's just taken off. Too much fighting back here. That's my own fault. Putting myself in this position. Let's see if you outbreak yourself. No? That was a bit of a bluff. I was hoping that he'd send it, trying to defend the position. Oh, I was on the throttle too much there. While going through the corner, I wasn't completely off it. Oh, someone quit. Must not have been a good T3. Okay, well, we got 3 more laps after this. Oh, I've just crept out, haven't I? Why do I do this to myself? Why do I do this to myself? Alright, I need to make ground on this lap then. I can't drop back from these two. Alright, Rukawa. I know that you break early into T3, so sorry mate, but I'm gonna have to fucking get close enough. Yeah, probably should have modulated the throttle a little bit there. Give myself a slightly better exit. And I know that you brake there very early. So, had to be done. Couldn't not take that. I know that net I'm going to drop back to where I was. But that is what it is. That's why I needed to make the moves now. So when I do drop back, I don't drop back too far. Forgot my gears again after the penalty. Ah, Philip, mate, you stole my momentum. So rude. How rude. Okay. Which side are you guys going on? You're driving on both sides of the track. Well, that was frustrating. They both went so slow. Oh, I'm in the complete wrong gear. Oh! I did not measure that properly at all. I thought I was in first, went to second. I was in second, went to third. My only saving grace is these two are battling. And I've got one more lap to get them. Okay, this has not been a tidy race for me at all. My laps are very scruffy. But I can still get something out of it. One more lap to go. Not with an exit like that though. Down one of the only two straights I have left. Okay, let's do this. One lap for glory. It's a better T1 exit. I was considering whether I should bump. Oh, he decided he was going to force me to bump. Okay, what is going on here? Why didn't you go? Oh. I might have just killed all my momentum to be able to get this done. I've not got much opportunity now to get you. Broke way too late there. Gave away all the momentum. I'm gonna have to take the inside line here, unfortunately. And I've lost it. Ah, what a way to ruin the last lap. It is what it is. It snowballed. I allowed it to snowball. That's completely on me. I do this far too often. But it's okay. Because what happens this race doesn't impact what happens in the next race. Probably back down to C now. But it's all good. It is all good. I know that we can get ourselves up. And that's what matters. Oh, still in B. But I'm not excited about the lobby I'll be in next. Let's see if I can improve this quali time, huh? Let's see if I can improve this quali time. Now I'm in B lobbies. Gonna need it. So let's get the Hadar Ghost. And let's see what we are, 38. 38.4? 38.459. I mean, every 10th is great, right? If I can get it down to 38. 38.2, I'd be like elated. Be the best day ever. I'm going to do this with my brake balance in the middle just to see how it feels. I've been breaking down Hadar's lap here. Been watching it with like slow-mo in the corners and how he takes them. The way he takes... Yeah, that's a penalty. The way he takes corners is like a skill that I need to learn. I need to get on top of, because it's very different to how, like, the approach is just very different. Yeah, I've gone very wide. Alright, cool. And let's actually put brake balance on. Because clearly I'm going wide. I don't have control through my corners. And I want to carry speed and get turning. Oh, way too much curb. So, I've been breaking down his corners, the way he takes them, his turns. And he uses engine braking as his first, like, method of slowing down, of decreasing speed, which I find intuitively quite difficult to do. Yeah, no. So I'm watching, like, in T1, he's shifting down at the 100 board, he's shifting down 5-4-3, and then when he gets to 3, like, literally the second, or the moment he hits down to 3, then he puts the brakes on, carries 3, and then as he's coming off the curb, then he goes to 2. And then back up to 3 right there, which I don't think is for me. I don't think, not yet. It will be when I'm better. But right now, I need to carry second through that. That was not good, but it's good enough. Carrying enough speed. Although that dip into the grass definitely didn't help. Yeah, like, way too much bouncing around. Yep. I'm gonna have time for one good lap. Alright. That's better. And more speed. Okay. Let's get through T1. How about that? Nope. I could see by the ghost I was carrying way too much speed. I've still got time for one lap. That's enough speed. Yeah. Alright, let's get through T1. How about that? Why can't I get through T1? This is worrying for the race. I can't do it now. Admittedly, I'm trying to be as quick as I physically can. But still. I should be able to get through T1. Okay, it'll do. Not the best, but it'll do. We're through. I do lose time in Sector 1, but not too much. At least a lot less than I was losing. So that's new for me, going down to first. There. Shifted up a little earlier. Going down to first through T3 is new. I don't know what it's going to do for my lap time, if it's going to be better or worse. But I need to give it a try. Oh, I carried way too much speed through that. I was fast in. I should have been slow in. This one I really struggle to nail. Very inconsistent with it. But hoping with this brake pedal, I'll be able to be more consistent. And this one, same thing. Same problem. Really struggle with the consistency of those. Oh, no. Not what we're trying to do. Really struggle with the consistency of those, but taking out or changing the springs in my pedals, making my brakes soft. I'm not used to it yet, and I've still got a lot to practice, but I can definitely feel more control. So the famous or the infamous trail braking that I want to be able to develop as a skill, I can actually do it now. I can't do it from a skill perspective, but I can do it from it's physically possible with this pedal. Before, there was too much compression needed. It was very hard to be consistent in applying brakes. So, yeah, hopefully. I see we got Philip again. Philip, nice to see you again. Good luck. I feel bad when I do that. I'm horrible with names. I'm really, really, really horrible with recognizing who I'm racing. Unless I'm behind them for a very long time, because then I see them constantly. But I'll race someone and immediately forget what their name was, and then I'll see them in another lobby and not say hi to them, and I feel bad, because it's not that I didn't enjoy racing you, I just forget. So P10 in this one, this is why I need to get that lap time better, that quality time, because these lobbies will crush me if I don't. It was alright in a C lobby having a 130, even on 138. A 138.8, I was normally top 3. But here, I need a low 138, really? I need a 137. That's going to do a lot more for me. That's a better T1. Alright, let's see how we get through here. Someone's gone up the inside, of course. Oh, mate. Fixed. Dove back onto the course, right into me, mate. It's alright. I forget that mate, you brake super... Oh, no, that's on me. That's fully on me. Nope. Is that race over? Is that race over? 3-second penalty, and I'm very far behind. But I'm going to let you through. Go, 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 go. I see this now as an opportunity to practice quali laps. Because it's not going to be anything more than that. It's a horrible way to start the race. Oh, I think I just about saved that. Okay, let's go. Quali laps, here we come. So we want to get a low 138. Now obviously we've got a race fuel situation here. So I'm not actually going to... Oh no, come off it. I'm not actually going to be able to set that quicker times, but still the practice. Like practicing that T1 through first gear through T3. That's something I need to get reps Reps and reps and reps and reps and reps. In this one, I go in too tight, don't I? That's the problem. So I need to go in a little bit shallower. Or a little bit later. A little bit later into that great steeper angle so I can turn on the apex a lot better. Alright, I'm in 4th, not 5th, remember that. Because after these penalties... Okay, 6.5. Why not make that the mission, right? Fast laps, catch up to Philip. Came off the brakes a little too early, I think. Didn't get to turn in properly. Needed to turn in tighter. Not gaining any ground this lap. Admittedly, not having a particularly good lap. Alright, turned in at the right time, but came off the brakes too early. Alright, so knocked off 0.7 of a second. So even with a pretty slow first half of the lap, still got 0.7 of a second out of it. Let's see if we can get a little bit more this lap. That was closer to the line I wanted. The speed, not as much, but the line was definitely better. I think one of the hardest parts to this is translating what you know you want to do, but actually then making it happen. Like this, carried way too much speed in. Should have been slower off of the brakes. Modulating that brake pedal is definitely going to be a challenge, like learning it. What a way to ruin any progress I was making. But there's still no point in quitting. Why would I quit? It's just one of those days, you know. I'll tell you what though, I'm definitely going to be back into a C lobby after this. What? Yeah. What we got? 7 more laps? 8 more laps? Fastest time is a 1:38.1. 0.4 quicker than my quali lap. Can I beat it by the end of this race? I need to figure that one out at T3. When am I applying the throttle? When am I getting into and out of first gear? And this one, I really need to figure out my trail braking on that one, because I know I'm not applying the gas when I want to. Same with this one. That was better. This one, too much speed. Got on the throttle too late. Took too wide of a turn, missed the apex. I love how they're giving me yellow flags like I'm going to be anywhere near anything that's happening. That was very confusing. It showed that I was behind by 13 seconds for a second there. Ah, it's another penalty. Which, considering I was only 11 before, okay, it's 9. Someone got overtaken, I think. Oh yeah, Philip's up to 13. Well done, mate. So going down to first before I go through the apex, maybe? Dipped into the gravel. Dipped into the gravel. And we got a penalty. No need to move off the racing line because no one's behind me. Alright, let's go. Let's have a good lap. What's happened in front of me? Down to 6 seconds. That was 12 something at one point. This is also why I don't quit, because you don't know how the race is going to unfold. And quitting, you're dead last. You come last, because no one can possibly come behind you. But... oh. That's... okay. Still need to figure that one out. Quitting, you come dead last. If you carry on, someone in front of you might have an issue like you had that put you to the back. And you might have an opportunity to pass them, but not just pass them, but race them. Like, actually have some competitive running. Which is only good for your development. Like, if you're finding yourself in a situation where you're at the back, like I have, admittedly losing focus right now, but if you find yourself in that situation where you're at the back, it's because you're prone to a mistake. Something might have happened and it's not your fault, but there's a good chance you're prone to a mistake, like I am. Or you let things... to get to the back, you probably let things snowball. Even if it's not your fault initially. Something happens, it gets in your head, you make mistakes. You end up at the back. So, you need practice. Quitting doesn't... you can't improve by quitting. Unless you're going to go quit and run laps. But the chances are, you're going to quit, sit in the lobby, wait for another race. And then that's... what, 10, 15 minutes that you're not driving when you could have been. The next race is still going to start at the same time, regardless of whether you quit or not. So you might as well finish it. That's the way I see it anyway. And right now, somehow cut the unfathomable gap in half. And then next race, hopefully we just don't find ourselves in this situation again. Yeah, I need to get this. So, I'm now focusing more on what's going on outside the screen. If you're watching and you don't know, I've got a change in my pedal. And I'm learning how to use it. It's definitely affecting my braking zone. In a good way from a speed perspective, but in a bad way from a consistency perspective. Like, I'm able to carry more speed into my corners because I can brake more consistently. But that means it's changing the racing lines that I've been doing all week, which is throwing me off. And then you combine that with incidents that happen in the race, and this is how I've ended up where I am now. But I don't quit, because that's what I was talking about, I just don't see the point. And this turn, I'm trying now first. I've been running second through it all week. And I've been noticed a bit of speed increase by going into first. But I'm not used to it. It's Friday, I've been racing these races all week one way. And now I'm completely changing that. And it takes some getting used to. Especially that turn. Having a much softer brake pedal is definitely changing the way that I go through it. But if you are watching and you're able to, jump in the chat, say hi. I don't mind talking, as you can tell. In this race we were 13 seconds behind at one point. Somehow, considering we're not racing particularly well, even when I'm by myself, somehow I've cut that down. So it goes to show, had I not have had the incident earlier in the race, we might have actually had a decent competition. Instead, we're going to have to live with looking at people in the distance, working on our braking zones, and get ready for the next race. Yeah, I need to figure out when to go, when to apply that. In first. In second's quite easy, I can just get on the throttle, but I'm a lot slower. That's why I want to go and work on doing it in first. Okay, well, have I got 2 more laps after this. Let's see if I can set a PB in the next lap. These are quite slow laps, this race. Alright, let's focus. This is a better start. We're actually cutting the lead down, the gap down somehow. Carried out second that time. more what I'm used to. It was a better line for sure, but it's definitely not the fastest way out of that. Ah, broke way too early. Absolutely killed my momentum. Ah, that was going to be a faster lap. That was for sure going to be a faster lap. Alright. Final lap. Somehow cut 10 seconds off of the gap over the course of a long race from the back. I dropped it right at the end of the race there. I think considering where we were at one point in that race, it's not a bad finish. We'll take that all day, every day. Whew. Definitely need improvement on the next one. Not good, not good. Ooh. Thingy went down as well from that contact at the on lap 1. Okay, let's get in the next one. Let's do a quali. Let's improve this time. We'll load Mr. Haydar as usual. Oh. $4,000 in the world. I want to get top 1,000 one day. That's like my next speed goal. I'm going to look at the table to see relatively what is top 1,000. What kind of time are we talking about, so I know how far off I am in general. Dips into the gravel. Absolutely killed me. That's not going to help the time at all. Very wide. I still can't get consistency on that braking. I need to maybe do like the circuit experience or something, practice with this brake pedal, see how it feels. Too wide. Dang it. How long we got? We got time. We can go again. We can go again. Let's do this. Alright. We got 4 minutes until the next race. Time for a couple of laps, hopefully. That's not going to do it. Decent exit. A 138.3, come on. We can do it. We can do a 138.3. I believe in me. Yep, that's not going to do either. I still believe in me. I still know we got a 138.3 in us. That line wasn't great, but speed was okay. Yeah, I tried something there. It did not work. I don't know why I'm trying to do new things right now. Alright, let's lock in. 138.3. It's coming. Bit slow. Bit slow. Not the fastest through T1, but we're through it. We don't have time. Oh, we could have done one more, but we'll just run this one, see how we go. I think I need to run first, but get onto second a lot quicker. So just use first for that initial propulsion, and then get into second quite quickly. I think that's where I'm falling short there. Yeah, knew that was going to happen. Alright, I'm still going to run. I haven't got time to do a full lap. I'm still going to run just for practice until the race starts. Hopefully I can get to T3 and practice that. First into second out of T3. If we can get that right, that'll change races as well. Because there's a lot of time to be gained there. Okay, I don't care about this. This isn't important. We're not finishing the lap anyway. Goal is run first through the apex, just after go up into second. Yeah, I was a bit slow in general, but that's kind of the premise of what I want to do. So, if I'm comfortable in the race, I'll give it a try. Depends what the situation is. I really need to nail my braking through that one. I'm absolutely letting it go. I'm gonna do the Sammy Snake advice of, I think it's like mission 8 or something, the mountain trail or whatever it is. Run that, and just practice my trail braking. I think tomorrow I'm going to dedicate some good time to that. So if I can get trail braking down with this pedal, it's going to completely change my races for sure. We are somehow still in B. Interesting. Oh. Egan Olsen. Any other names I recognise? Who is Hamilton? Oh, well, sync? Is that what that's supposed to say? FO. I'm not sure if that was the polite FO or not. I don't know what the polite FO is, but I know a rude one. Okay, new race, new opportunities. Starting P10. I didn't check what the gaps were time-wise. It'd be interesting to see. I'll have a look back after, because I want to see what the spread is from P1 through. How far am I off in tenths? Are we talking a second or like 5 tenths? Big difference. Alright. Let's get it. Way too much speed through that. That's all on me. I need to focus, don't I? Alright, let's lock into this race. Let's try and get something out of it. Right, man. That was better through that. If I could do that consistently, that'd really help with the lap times. Okay, we are through lap 1 this time. Kiko, I see you. Don't lose it, don't lose it, don't lose it. To someone who went wide, I should have pulled back a little bit. He was wide, of course he was going to be desperate to come back on. Oh, 8 seconds. This has not been a very successful day in the office, methinks. All I can hope for is a lot of fighting in front of me and some penalties, and then I keep it clean. Don't get penalties. Just hope that brings me back into things. Because right now, I'm destined for a repeat of the last race. Which wasn't the most fun. I didn't get to race any cars other than lap 1. This time I got to race cars partway through lap 2. But it's not what we want. After such a good start to the day as well, I had a P2 in the first race. And then it's just collapsed. I need to figure that one out. I'm losing so much time. I think I'm just going to stick to second gear this race. Leave the first gear experiment to my time trials. Oh, horrible, horrible through there. Lost so much time. I think the most important thing is I don't get penalties and I don't drive slow. What we're talking about, that's always the most important thing. This is... I think I'm going to catch up, but they're falling so far off the back of everyone else, it doesn't really matter. If I'm 3 seconds to them, and if you look at the map, the gap between me and them is tiny compared to them and the rest of the cars. I said I was going to give up the first gear experiment, but it's kind of a habit now. I'm just not very quick at it. So I need to figure it out, otherwise I'm just going to bleed time. That was better. Gained almost a second in that one corner, I think. Oh, and why safe? Don't know how you say that. It's got a penalty. They're still going to be ahead of me though. But we are very far off the pack. Okay, let's get to them, let's get past them, and let's see if it's even fathomable that maybe someone else has an error. Drops them back a little bit. I don't need anyone to completely drop back, like fall off. I just need someone to bridge the gap so we can get some slipstreams towards the main pack. Is that a penalty? Probably. Annoyingly. Yep. Oh well. It is what it is. Which side are you going, sir? I don't know what that braking was about. Broke extremely early there. Oh, it's 7 seconds. Yeah, that's not happening. Unless there's some accident. Oh, horrible line, horrible line. Oh, you got a penalty as well. No need to come offline. Okay, let's run away from you. You were no help. Alright, 6 seconds. Even with a penalty, so there must have been some more penalties up in front. But that gap's come down by over a second in the second half of that lap. See if we can continue to cut it down. We've got 7 laps to go, just over half the race. Yeah, much more comfortable coming out in second. It's just slower. It's unfortunate, really. Oh, it looks like they're fighting up ahead. That would explain why the gap's closing. Took another second out of it that lap. We're going for them. I think we're going to get there before the end of the race. Unless we do something like that. Ah, I went to first. I said I wasn't going to go into first. Oh, that's killed all the momentum. It's the fastest first sector as well. Trying to adjust my racing style mid-race. It's not been successful today. Can't believe I did that. I cannot believe I did that. I really was cutting that gap down, you know. Well, I'm gonna have to overtake Wallace again. Why is yourself? I'm sticking to second, not messing around with that first. I'm gonna have to sacrifice the speed and just make sure I stay on the road, more importantly. Took that horribly. Somehow didn't lose time though. So that's okay. Which side do you want me to go, mate? This side? Oh my gosh. Man's hit me. I don't know if there was ever going to be momentum to catch up to the car in front, but that definitely didn't help. .7's a gap. 3 more laps to go. .4. I'm closing. Alright, 2.5 over the line. Let's see where we are next lap. Too much skidding through that. That took a lot of time out of me. Don't think I've got enough momentum here. Way too much speed through that. Well, that'll certainly help. There's nothing to chase down now. It was nice having that car to chase. Then they rage quit. I guess lap time is something to chase down. I hope that was kept in. I don't think I went out. I slowed down to make sure I didn't. So, nice. Alright, let's still set a best lap this one. Can still be done. 25.2. We can definitely do quicker than that. That was slow. Definitely should have dropped first. That was a much better line. I don't know about the speed that I carried through, but the line was a lot better. It was not a very good line. Definitely compromised speed there. And that was a terrible line. Well, we finished, and we weren't last, which I guess is an improvement. Oh, I guess it has cross midnight, isn't it? Dom Danger VR. Let's give you a look. Dom Danger VR. What have you got going on? I don't know if I could do VR, you know. I feel like that would be... Ooh. Troubling for the old stomach, methinks. Alright, let's look at this oil. We're somehow still in B. I don't know how, if I'm honest. I don't think the racing today has deserved that. But, look, not going to complain, are we? We'll take it and we'll run. Oh. Let's see if we can have a better race. See if we can make an improvement before we go to bed. Alright, let's enter. Let's try a quali lap. Let's see what we can do. No ghost, just run it. Probably should have done a ghost, but time is of the essence. Okay, speed, not the best, not the worst. I think that's good. I don't think that was penalty. Yep, we're okay. Not sure how much time I lost though. Bouncing around that sausage. A little bit for sure. That drop in frame rate at the top of that straight literally every single lap. What is that about? Why does that happen every single lap? It's a decent start to the lap. Alright. Let's get it. Oh, I think that's a penalty. Just. Yep. I don't even know what the limits are there, but you just get like a sense. You can tell. Yeah, drop that. Okay. Let's get one lap in. That's not going to do it, is it? 3 minutes. Time. 1:38.3. That's all we want. We're not trying to set. We're not trying to set world records. Just a 1:38.3. Hopefully, bring you up one spot on the grid, right? I can't even get through the lead up to the actual lap. This has not been my day, has it? Okay, actually starting a lap this time. We got 2 minutes, so this is it. Don't have time to restart. Not a great T1 at all. Too much speed, too fast in, too slow out. Now it's just a practice lap. I made a decision mid corner to go into first there. Not my preference, but it is the faster way to do it. I mean, this definitely isn't a PB, but I'm actually completing a lap, so I'll take that. Too fast in, too slow out. Full short. It's not going to do it. .38.8. It's not what we wanted to see, is it? Oh, and this is even slower, isn't it? Well, we'll just have to see how the race goes, won't we? Okay, there was still like 5 seconds. Would have been nice to get through T3, but it's what it is. It's like P10, P9, P10, surely. Oh, it's jumping around everywhere. P9. Okay, this has been a bit of a curse today, telling people I'm streaming. But right, let's see. Let's see if we can have a better race this time. No incidents. We'll get through. Let's see if we can get through turn. Get through lap 2. Can we get across the line to start lap 3 without any incidents? That's the goal. That is the goal. I think this will be the last race of the day, so whatever happens, happens. Gonna probably be focusing a lot more on this race, talking a bit less, because I want to have a good. I want to finish off on a good race. Don't actually mind this gap going into T3. It works out in my best interest. Hopefully survive this. Yes. It's a little worried someone was going to come right to forcing a car off track. Are you serious? This day has just not worked out for me. Oh, I wanted to get through lap 3. I didn't even get through lap 1. Oh, and Philip, it's me and you again. How's that happened? Oh, I've completely dropped it. Completely dropped it. Completely dropped it. How's that happened, sir? How is it me and you at the back again? We weren't even next to each other. Can't believe I got another. I did not force anyone off. Everyone stopped. Everyone stopped going through the corner. This is heartbreaking. It's been a heartbreaking day today. I can't imagine if anyone's come in and out of this stream multiple times and just seen me at the back in every race. Okay. Is there any chance that I catch up? Or is that it? Is it just another race? Trundling around the back. Oh, pain. Good thing is Philip... Oh no, Philip's falling off. I'm closer to him than he is to them, and I'm 3.5 seconds off him. That's not good. That's really not good. We need someone to fall off the back of that pack, bridge a gap, because I think we're going to catch Philip. That was not very nice. That was slow. So we are cutting into the deficit. Is that servers dropping out or are people quitting? Oh, something's happened. Someone else has quit. Oh, I think servers. I know servers been having a bit of issue today. Alright. It's coming down. Not massively quick, but it's coming down. It looks like Philip's actually catching up to the back as well. So if I'm getting closer to Philip, Philip's getting closer to them, that works out for everyone. Well, for us anyway. Alright. We are actually getting closer. Oh, someone's dropped back. Oh, the pack has dropped back. Is this a server issue? Are they actually dropping back, or is my game just lying to me? Interesting. Well, let's see what we can do. See if we can get somewhere into this. We've somehow got onto the back of someone. And they brake early, which works for us. After a horrific start, we are no longer in last place. No, that's not good TV. That is not good TV. Oh, you wouldn't have seen that. My TV just tried to turn off on me. Big message right in the middle of the screen saying, I'm about to turn off in 300 seconds. No! What a way to ruin progress. It's gonna be half a second? 1 second! Oh! Absolutely brutal. Only saving grace is Philip is far enough ahead that with that penalty they've got, the car behind me will only just overtake them. Use me as a brake there, did you, Foxheimer? They'll... Oh, well that overtake has killed what I was going to say. I was thinking that... Oh. They brake very early into T4. I was going to say, with the penalty that Philip had, if I kept Foxheimer behind me, they would have only just got past Philip, and they would have been the bridge between the two of us. But now I'm even further back, so I'm going to have to do another catch-up effort. Another one. Which, I don't know how many more of these I've got in me. Okay, 2 seconds. Can it be done? The really, really frustrating thing is this pack isn't that... This race isn't that fast. Without the little issues, I could have had a decent finish. Just shooting myself in the foot. Right now I need to catch up to get some slipstream. Most important thing. Now I know Foxheimer brakes early into T4, so I should be able to close up even just a little bit. Unless I brake late. I mean, I did close up a bit, but could have got more. Foxheimer's going to stay in front, but... Oh, they've both got penalties. It's going to bridge gap a little bit. Oh, I broke very early there. Didn't carry any speed through that. Alright, 4 laps. Oh yeah, this is doable for sure. I've got you in my sights, Foxheimer. There's both of you. And I'm not sure how far ahead the next cars are. I think that's too much of a gap. Aye, you brake so early, man. There's just no way to follow you through there. Oh. Like, you make it impossible to follow you. Now 3 laps. Well, P10's out the window. Can still come for P11 though. 1.7. I need to get that down to under a second by end of this lap. If there's any chance of getting P11. No. I knew that was going to happen as well. I knew it. This has probably been my worst day of racing since I started. Worse than when I didn't know how to drive. I know this is going to be a day that I look back on when I make it up to an A+ driver and I can always remember how painful today was, because this pain is staying with me. I refuse to have another day like this. Or if I do, I've got to learn from it and figure out how to stop it from happening again, because this has just been brutal. So many self-inflicted wounds. Thing is right now, I wouldn't mind being in bed. But I just can't end like this. I cannot go to sleep. I need one more. I need one more, and if that goes horribly, then I'll just have to call it a day. Oh, there's still another lap. I thought this is it. Pain. Alright, let's set a decent last lap. How about that? Let's leave this race on a good note. Oh, horrible. Horrible. Just lost all the time in the last sector here, or end of the second sector. I'm sorry everyone, you're having to wait for me. I apologise. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stand up. Stand up, go toilet, come back, have one more race, and end on some positivity. I'm definitely, what am I going to be now? CA? Oh, I've been S for so long as well. C, C, and only just, well, halfway through S. Upsetting. Alright. I'm gonna be back. So we are going to get into the last race of the day. Definitely the last race of the day. Let's see if we can set a quali lap and improve just a little bit. Don't know why I downshifted twice there. That was a weird, like, brain misfire or something. That's completely killed this lap. It wasn't going to be the fastest anyway, but that's just destroyed this lap. Alright, let's get another one in. Probably could have held on to first just a touch longer there. Would have come out definitely quicker. That's a bit of a weird entry exit, but it is what it is. I think that's a penalty. I lost speed as well. 38.7, not good enough. Pain. Rage. Okay. Last race of the day. We have 30 seconds to get into the last race. Let's see what we can accomplish in this one. $11 seconds. Okay. P1, because very different group of Michael Schumacher. Oh my gosh. Oh, I've got to have a good race against Michael Schumacher. Okay, let's finish strong. Let's finish on a good note. Oh, I don't know, my eye is so itchy. That's going to be really uncomfortable while I race. Alright, let's do this. Well, that's not a good start, is it? Uh... I guess I also want to thank you for straightening me out, because I was about to spin off. Let's just hope that was the moment, and I've had it now. So now I can just go on and have a good race. Chase after Mala. Horrible. Horrible line. Alright, let's settle down. Let's settle into this. Gap is 1 second. Let's get him closer. Why? I saw that on my radar. Why? Why did you do that? Oh. That was an impossible move. There's no way you can carry that speed from that far back and overtake. Five seconds to the leader now. That's going to be very hard to catch up. Like, I'm gonna have to hope for penalties now. And I was right there. Four and a half to the lead. Not catching up quick enough, but we are catching up. Took that one a little wide. But now we've got a bit of slipstream. It's going to help bring us along. Don't worry, mate. I'm not going to do to you what you did to me. I'll just T-bone you. There's no satisfaction in overtaking like that. But there is satisfaction in overtaking like that. What is going on? Why? Why do you rise? Ugh. Oh, I just need to run away from you because you're just chaos. I'm running away because I can see him try to T-bone me, man, and now I've got a penalty. Oh, I hate driving with people like this. Like, I can see that he's coming to make contact. And that makes me panic in the way that I drive, which is not good. Because I've been hit so many times this week by just trying to stay in my race, not let what others are doing affect me. So now I'm trying to take avoiding action because I'm not trying to have someone else T-bone me and then ruin my race entirely. Annoyingly, it's actually better for me to get... Oh, that was very slow. It's better for me to get a half-second penalty and lose the place to them than it is for them to T-bone me and drop to the back of the grid. So frustrating. Snowballing right now. I need to stop the snowball. I need to stop it. I'd rather just avoid the contact and try to race that too hard. Another penalty. Don't know where the car is that was behind. I thought they were a lot closer, to be honest. Alright, first is that's out. Somehow still a 5-second gap, but there's only 5 laps left. And I'm not making up a second a lap on that car. Again, I had to drive so hesitantly because I saw that coming. And you're only getting through because you're not leaving any room. And you're using my car to make the corner. I still want P2. I still want P2. I'm coming for it. I'm not accepting this. Not good. Wait. I was gonna... Wait, P2 has only got a half-second penalty. And they flew off the track. And I know for a fact they're not coming off the racing line. So I'm going to have to play that game of, will they unghost in front of me or not? Yep, that's... And they definitely cheated on the unghost as well. They definitely, on the penalty, they definitely paused it. You could see that they paused it through that. What? Oh. Absolute killer. Which side are you taking? That JCC back, it's just not using other people to get through corners. It's just not how you race. It's just not. No No one wants to race like that. No one enjoys racing someone like that. Another penalty, mate. Don't run away from the slip. I'm coming for it either way. You've got a penalty. I don't. It's working in my favour right now. Ah, now I've got the penalty. I'm pretty sure he's got one too. Oh, it's the final lap as well. That's not a time to get a penalty. Well, he's got another penalty. All I need to do is stay within striking distance. We've both got a penalty, but he's got half a second more than me. Alright, let's go. Oh, is that going to be enough? Let's see. It's going to be close. He's going on the inside, isn't he? How did I know that was going to happen? How did I know that was going to happen? Oh, such a painful way. If I took the inside, he'd have taken the outside and had much more speed. If I take the outside, he uses me as a brake and goes down the inside. There's just no win when people drive like that. No win at all. Well, that was the last race of today. Good thing is, tomorrow cannot get any worse than today went. That is a fact. because today went about as bad as it could have. Ended back on C, upsettingly. But we will sort that out. Anyway, that's enough chaos for today, so I'm going to call it that. See you next